Hi everybody, it's Claire Mockridge here. I'm an anti and postnatal fitness expert and Pilates instructor. And I'm going to give you some information about what exercises to avoid, or stretches specifically, if you have lower back pain. Often clients will ask me, can you give me some stretches to do to help with my lower back pain? So actually I'm going to turn that on its head and tell you the three sort of movements you should avoid when you have lower back pain. So the first one is sort of lateral flexion. This is quite old school sort of exercise to do. You might think, oh yeah, that's doing my back a good sort of thing. Actually, my back just cracked then. You probably couldn't hear it. It's probably not audible enough. But that movement is not safe really for the lower back, particularly at that speed anyway. It's safe to do it, but obviously only under my instruction when I'm teaching you in a Pilates sort of environment. So there are little sort of things that we can put in place to make sure that you're not putting strain on your back whilst doing that lateral flexion movement. So if you're doing that particular movement in the hope that it's going to do your back some good, please stop doing that now. Another one is, you know, when you've been out in the garden, for example, and you pop your hands here and you think, oh God, that feels good. That feels so good to just release out through that lower back. Again, a really, really bad movement to do. If you think actually about the spine, when you push it into this hyperextension through this lower back, you're kind of actually basically pushing all of the vertebrae to that backbone together. And it's really, really kind of squashing things, not safe to do that, and not helping that lower back pain one iota. Another thing you shouldn't do as well, if you have lower back discomfort, is lean over and touch your toes as well. You need a fair amount of actual hamstring flexibility to pop the hands on the toes nowadays, particularly if you're not if you're quite tight through the back and the hamstrings. But just that simple movement there with straight legs and leaning forwards, again, a real no-no if you have lower back pain. Okay, so just three exercises or stretches specifically. They're quite old school and you might be doing them and they're not doing yourself any favors. Okay, so just a bit of information there. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can do. I'm at Claire Mockridge, or you can join my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Claire Mockridge Fitness. And I shall see you on the other side. Thanks very much for watching there. Bye for now.